Good afternoon, it's James from Advanced. So the camera is looking at the 2017 Aston Martin DB11. This is the V12 launch edition. It's a beast, and the reason why we're doing a video today, because we don't normally do videos on dash camera installs, but this is a very good customer of ours. He's only recently purchased it and wanted us to fit a Thinkware Q800 front and rear dash camera. So we got in contact with our friends at Aston Service Dorset, who gave us some schematic information as to where to find fuse boards, and we have connected into the car correctly and professionally, so that if anybody does go in there, i.e. Aston Martin, they can see that it's been done by professionals. Now, if Tim walks around the car, this is quite a bit of money's worth of kit. You don't see many of them around, especially the fact that it's only 4 years old, or 3.5 years old. It's the 5.2 litre V12. It's got a custom leather interior, as you would expect. And it's got all the mod cons. So we've got front and rear camera system. You've got your touchscreen, multimedia AV system. A lot of these cars, you pay for the car, you pay for the engine, but you don't get many other fancy electronic components. But this has got pretty much all of it, and worth a pretty penny too. So all we've done today is we've done our Thinkware front and rear camera. It's taken 2 of us to do it because you do need to be very, very careful. This is a hand-built machine, and because it's hand-built, everything is taken apart and put together. It needs to be done professionally, otherwise you're in a whole world of pain with other bits and pieces. Right, so I'll just put the ignition on. Hopefully Rich has left the keys. Let's see if that's going to power up.
During parking mode.
Okay, so what we've done with positioning for the cameras, we've already got quite a front big pinnacle here, big pinnacle for the front camera. So what we're going to do is try and keep it in keeping as much as possible without losing any of the view. So now the camera's booted up.
Connect to a Wi-Fi network whose name starts with Thinkware.
Good old Thinkware. And with the Thinkware as well, it's because it's a nice neat bit of kit with the Q800, it sits really nicely behind the rear view mirror, so the customer when driving won't see it sort of stuck out, because the field of view on these cars is really limited at the front and at the back. And that's the reason why you need a dash cam in here, because you're not high up, you're really low down, hugging the floor. What we like about this car as well is the really nice upgraded Bang & Olufsen sound system. A bit like the Audis with the motorised tweeters that pop up on the dash. Really nice finish, but exactly what you'd expect. So Aston Martin DB11, fantastic bit of kit. You've got the rear camera there. During the day, probably not much can be seen, but at night that will come into its own, and it's better to have a camera than not have a camera. So you've been watching Advanced In-Car Technologies, another cool video, especially on a vehicle like this. We would love to be able to go and test drive it, and to be honest, this customer probably would let us, but we're busy doing other bits and pieces. We'll have to let him get on and enjoy his new toy. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.